Imagine a simple method for teaching your dog to stop pulling on the leash. Steve, the video instructor, demonstrates basic techniques to stop leash pulling quickly. Hello, Ken Steve. I'm Steve Walsh. Welcome back, McCann Dogs. At our training facility, we assist over 500 dog owners like you in overcoming their training issues weekly. For your first visit to the channel, please subscribe to receive guidance on how to behave like a family member. We spend a lot of time teaching our young pups to walk on our left side. My goal is to teach my young puppy not to tug on the leash, even while not on my left side, or just hanging out with me. We'll teach a little final in a few minutes. Here are measures to increase my worth and teach him not to tug on the leash. No, often. What's the difference? Why is it important if my dog knows not to pull lazy money? Our story seems fun right now. Teaching my dog not to pull on the leash is helpful when I'm wandering around the house or neighborhood with a buddy. When I take a few steps and say, "Okay with me," my dog understands not to yank on the leash and gains some benefit from moving with me, whether left or right. These steps will teach your dog to release the leash. He knows he should chill. Go on, boy. Yes. Well done. Although he is gaining a better comprehension, I will review the steps we took to reach this place. Final may understand the basics well, but I've spent time reviewing them. Remember, there's value in checking in with yourself. Encourage people to see the worth in me, my personality, and the rewards he's interested in. Okay, I frequently treat my dog, reaffirming my presence. He usually points at me when I give him treats. From above, I'm delivering food to him. Reward your dog for looking your way. He's not looking away, so I'm putting food in his face or delivering it from my bait pouch. Showing them that good things come from here is crucial since the final individual is beginning to see my value. I'll add a slight motion to aid his decision-making. I'll assist him choose well. My ideal scenario is for him to not tug the leash. He needn't stand, sit, or lie down. He just needs a loose leash. With a busy puppy, it may seem impossible, but here's how we'll achieve it. A little food will be handed out. I will suggest you relocate your dog away from your left side. They can be anywhere without pulling the leash. First, I'll order him. I suggest moving in other directions. Stay near. I'll take one step and you may say whatever. One step, then halt. As long as he stops, I'll say yes and reward him. I appreciate that he immediately realizes that remaining with me yields the tree. My situation is this. Yes. My good boy. My good boy. Yes. Repeat successfully shortly. My good boy. Yes. Good boy. To maintain focus, move in a way that encourages him to be right and focused on you, such as retreating away or going side to side. After taking one step at a time, I'll gradually increase my movement. I understand your thoughts now. You'll move around and assume your dog understands. I must break it up to assist my dog in success. In my imagination, I take 2 to 3 steps, halt, and let my dog choose between 2 options. Stop with me or pull this leash. He allowed us and pulled the leash to the side. I said nothing. I gently bumped the leash till he checked in with me. Okay. I waited seconds. I didn't praise him because he hadn't updated me. My goal is to teach my dog that pulling on the leash has modest consequences, such as bumps on the leash. So we continue. I see him pulling again. It looks like this. Little bumps. Hi, buddy. That's better. Good job. Yes. Now I can. Yes. Feed him. Teaching my dog not to tug on the leash is challenging since it requires constant attention. My goal is to develop value for not pulling on the leash, but also for not waiting till he does to visit a dog. The repair is massive. A simple cure for a dog pulling is a short thump at the least. Once he focused on me, I may compliment him. Good boy. Good job. Now I'll try those steps. A little food is in my palm again, but not on his nose. Helping him choose is out of the way. Did he prepare? My good boy. 1, 2. Yes. Good boy. Good job. I could get another treat. Try again. 1, 2. Yes. Good boy. Maybe I advance with me. Yes. My good boy. Yes. Nice guy. You noticed he'd sit there. Yeah, fine. He wasn't asked to sit. His only job is not to tug the leash. Vinyl is now grasping this concept after some effort. Although he is with me, he understands that his role is not to pull on the leash. Not pulling the leash is his focus. I will make things more challenging to demonstrate how to fix this issue. Okay, although you're not tugging, there is tension. We'll establish a few things and work through them now as he's starting to grasp it. I need to demonstrate many factors that may cause him to pull on the leash. I've got some cool toys. When your dog is successful, you can add distractions, such as a food container. This food container from our Leave It video comes to mind. I will place these on the ground with careful placement as he is interested in them. I'll place them far away. My leash is 6 feet long. First and foremost, I will prevent him from rewarding himself for pursuing toys. We'll attend because he's excited. My distractions are strategically placed on the ground. My dog is now interested in the items despite their distance from him. Okay, I'll sit. I'll have him sit while I chat with you. This is my plan. My approach will be the same. Get some food in my palm. I'll tell him to whiff me. I'll pause and possibly step left this time. I will immediately respond to pauses with a yes and reward, maintaining focus on me and rewarding from my perspective to his. Okay, here's the flip side. To handle the strain from a dog pulling on the leash, I face the dog and keep Shannon's head level with the leash. Use leash pulses to refocus your dog on you. Permit me to applaud him as he is looking at me and approaching. Good things occur. Upon tightening the leash, I felt pulses and continued. If your dog is making frequent blunders and pulling, remove distractions to assist them alter their behavior. Focus on teaching my dog, not makeup. If distracted, move away and avoid mistakes. How it will appear. Okay. He changed places, so I'll go this way. Okay. So I'm holding food. Yes. Good boy. I know he chose well. I'll refuse pot. Yes, and reward good choices. Give him 2 or 3 snacks. Good boy. Good job with me. Inaudible. Good boy. Yes, good job. I'll complicate this again. Inaudible. Good boy. Yes, you're amazing right now. Gotcha. Yes, I did. So ideal. Moving to this toy. He announced a new gadget. Pulling my leash. I said nothing. Not yelling or screaming. He turned instantly with a few leash pulses, and I praised him. Let's try again with that gadget to improve my success. Yes, good boy. Very good boy. Good job. Good job. Where are you? My good boy. The leash has a slight pulse due to the treat being dropped. Good job, pal. It can happen. Feel free to drop food or do anything else. That attracts attention. Dogs should understand that a small penalty might help them regain focus if the leash is tight. This is distinct from educating my dog to walk on my left side. Click the card to learn more about that. First time on the channel. Be sure to subscribe.